So hi guys, this week I make 3 meals. The first one is the curry, tofu curry. It's vegetarian and vegan. And then I had my tilapia for a seafood lover. And this time I will take on fried with aubergine or eggplant. So this is the aubergine or eggplant in London. You can find Asian one, but I prefer this one with this kind of dish. So come closer, my husband, and I'll show you. Anyway, it's Tita Hanny once again. So I removed the crown, but I didn't totally remove the steams. Why? Because I like to fry it. Usually, we tend to put it in the grill and remove the skin. But it's a waste of time, plus it's a waste of vegetables as well, because most of the vitamins and nutrients is in the skin. So what we're going to do is, I slice it half. It's fat as my cheeks. Then, make sure you have a very sharp serrated knife and slice it. But at the same time, not too close to the stem so it won't fall out. Maybe leave like 1/4 an inch.
Or 1 centimeter.
1 centimeter, yeah. And keep slicing. If possible, same size, so it will cook evenly. But be careful if mommies are watching. Please don't let your kids do this. But of course, kids can observe
Learn.
and learn like my husband does. So this is the outcome. And I will put this in here. And we will do the same. So now it's 2. You see, it's like lady's finger now. We have to put the kosher salt. Again, why it's kosher salt or why the big score salt? What do you why? What do you think, my husband?
I have no idea.
Thank you for honesty. This is because they have more strength or strong to remove the excess water from the aubergine. So this one is very easy thing to do. You didn't need to be so experienced in the kitchen to provide a healthy, cheap but nutritious meal for your family or for even yourself. I'll do the same with the other one. And the trick about this is we have to leave this for 15 minutes.
So the salt will melt and go inside.
Yeah, and the water will come out. And then we can do some other things. So here we are, guys. Aubergine on the plate. Make sure that the plates that you put in is a bit deep, so the water will not flood on your kitchen. So that's for later. And we're coming back after 15 minutes. Bye.
Okay.
So now, we're back with my husband and I in the kitchen. And as you see, come closer, darling. Did you see how wet?
Wow, this
Yeah.
aubergine produced that much water.
Yeah, but
Juice.
we don't need to expect that the salt will dissolve all of it. And look, as I can show you,
This is all the juice.
all the juice. And this one
But why are you
produce,
taking out the juice?
because it has a better taste.
Uh-huh.
Plus, it will not cook.
Properly.
Yeah, so I squeezed as much as I could. And we do the same to the other one. As if you squeeze something, guys, that you're so upset, like, I hate my husband today.
Oh, wow. Squeeze it even more then.
Yeah. But don't squeeze it that you will rip it apart. Keep it, yeah. And then we have to wash it or rinse it. So,
Really?
yeah. Rinse it to remove, because then if we don't rinse it, what will happen?
Will be so salty.
It's too salty. That's right, my husband. So we have to rinse it properly. And yes, guys, you don't need to put salt in it because there's still some salt. Wash the other one till you don't feel any salt left in the flesh of the aubergine. And squeeze. Squeeze. So while we're doing that, I as well multitask. I put the oil, heat on, and I have here a cup of panko. Now what's panko? It's a Japanese breadcrumbs. I use it because it's more absorbent and more tastier. I have a cup, half cup of plain flour, and I have 1 large egg, well beat, and I have 3
Plates.
plates in here.
But what if somebody haven't got the panko, the Japanese?
They can use any breadcrumbs as they like, but if they prepare, you can have that panko. It's very easy to find. So what we're gonna do is to pour this half cup of plain flour. And again, if you think that it's too wet, you can squeeze again, like what I do, because I just noticed it. So use your feelings, your guts, your intuition. If it needs squeezing again, do it please. And then pat it over.
So no salt at all?
No salt at all because the salt stays there. And to the back. And if you want, please try to put every flesh the plain flour. Coat it generously. Anyways, like, be patient at the same time. It will do good in your food. The outcome is nice. So this one is done. I will pour out as well the eggs in here. It doesn't matter if you have a little bit of powder. And I pour the panko, half of the panko. And from here, you put to the eggs. So it's like give them a good thorough shower. Each flesh as well as possible. Coat it so well so the panko will hold on to it as well. Try to see that there's no white or there's no dry flesh of the aubergine. Well done, my husband. You put words into my mouth. And now we quickly put it in the panko.
Breadcrumbs.
Yeah, breadcrumbs. Try to spread as much as possible, like it becomes like a finger. Let me wash my hands.
So oil is getting hotter and hotter.
Yeah, that's what we wanted to do.
Just like before we fried the tilapia.
Yeah, the fish. And then sprinkle over the panko. But keep in mind that you have the other one as well. Like that. And flip it over. And whatever you think that it needs redoing or sprinkling with panko, do it. It is so good. I don't like aubergine that much, but when I realized how to do this one, even the kids starts to love it. So they think that this is a very extraordinary food, and they don't realize that it's just the underrated aubergine. Yeah. So sometimes maybe we don't know how to cook, or maybe we are stuck in one way of cooking something, but this one is very kids friendly, very easy to do, very therapeutic for me of doing it. So now the oil is hot. So I will put this one as you can see. Try to spread it. Don't copy me that I'm using my finger. Because if you can't, don't. I don't suggest copy Tita Hanny.
Yeah, because you don't want to burn yourself.
Of course,
and
yeah.
have blisters.
And I don't want you to believe that I have a mystical power. And while doing that,
you prepare the other one.
exactly.
The same.
And don't try
Flour.
to save your flour, okay? Please don't do that. It might cause salmonella or food poison.
So whatever left, just throw it.
Throw it, please, yeah. It's better to be safe than sorry. And again,
So
coat it with eggs.
you're using the whole egg then?
Yes, one whole egg, my husband. For one
One aubergine.
One aubergine.
Yeah, because
So
it's half.
true. And it's very cheap,
So
but nutritious
Yeah, so
and
you don't
healthy.
really waste any food.
Yeah,
Really.
no. And you don't need to remove the skin. You can eat it like that. And again, coat it with panko, guys. So from simple aubergine to a level up aubergine dish in less than 10 minutes. So I'll show you.
7 minutes now. Yeah, recording.
Okay, now. So here it is. I'm very proud to show you my aubergine.
That's okay.
My aubergine.
Next time we will glue it
Yeah.
to the plate.
Simple, nutritious, cheap, easy to do aubergine. So hope you guys will support my channel and hope that I imparted some tips for you to be able to cook at home. I know it's good to eat outside, but it's good as well to be at home and spend less while COVID is here, because we don't know what will happen to tomorrow. So see you. Thank you so much for looking or having time checking on my YouTube channel. Thank you, my husband. See you next time.